Hello and welcome. Today's another housing video, since there's really not much else to do in the pre-patch. So, as I was struggling to find things to do on WoW, since I did resub it all, I figured I might as well make a house on the Horde side. Gotta say, it sucks that your resources are shared. So everything I used on my other house, I can't use on this one. I'll also have to buy some more dark portals, I guess, to just go between houses. But at the same time, I had a bit of fun with this. This one isn't in my guild section. This is a random one, so it had a random name. And I found a pretty funny one, because it looks like all the names are random, of course, but I found Rage Exile's Commune. At first I was like, why is Commune there? I mean, I get it. It doesn't necessarily be the communist one, but at the same time, I was struck with inspiration shortly after. So I immediately went over there, looked for a desolate piece of land, and I set to building a block. Because I wanted to make something brutalist, I wanted to make something silly. This is about as high as I could get it with blocks. This used all the resources I could. The only thing that isn't a block is the dark portal entryway, which is currently just over the house, or house's door. I did a decent job of making sure that you can't see the house. This stairway is part of the house. Honestly, if I could, I probably would have gotten rid of that too. Actually, no, don't do that. No. I'm so stupid. I had a way. I had a way to do it. Okay. Okay. So we just bury the house in the ground, and I can minimize the unwanted stairs. Okay. Sorry. Creative juices are flowing. And is the door still usable? It is. Good. Okay. But as you can see, it's a box. And it's not even a completed box, because I didn't have enough space to actually cover the whole thing up. As you can see the true form of the house there. You have the house completely encapsulated by a block. It was time-intensive work. It cost like 5,000 gold worth of walls. And I think I used 80 of the damn things constructing this. These are the medium Orgrimmar walls, if you're curious. Or if you want to replicate this. Keep in mind that 4-story is apparently too much, though it might be easier with a smaller house. I went with the orc one because I thought that the entryway looked the most intimidating, because it's my horde character. But I could definitely see maybe redoing this at a later date if I can't get more resources to fix this part. Honestly, I was just having fun with the idea. Naturally, I haven't finished the interior decoration, but I got the layouts ready, and I got the inspiration ready, and that's the important thing. So for this one, the idea is also brutalism. Probably gonna remake that staircase. I just used the materials on hand because I was tired of burning through my character's gold. And I just made a whole bunch of jail cells. I'm thinking that when they add that update for when you can station pets, I'm just gonna throw a bunch of gnomes in these cells and just like throw comedic items for story. But the basic idea is that I'm just gonna have like walled off, unopenable jail cells that you can enter through shenanigans. What are shenanigans, you might ask? You probably haven't seen you might not have seen my other video, and I will show you what I'm talking about shortly. But basically, I have a whole bunch of really expensive jail cells because each of these stupid goddamn trellises are 150 gold. God damn it. But whatever. I digress. Also, we got the lone strict chair. I just thought it was fitting. Decorations will come later. I've done more than enough work on this for a day. It was a pain in the ass making sure that every single room was properly stoned up. But in all likelihood, we'll be changing how this looks too, so that the cage is properly just where all the entryways look like this rather than that. But that's not today's problem. That's just the inspiration. And honestly, most of this video is, one, I'm having fun with housing and I just wanted to show off, and two, lol Mao, I made a goddamn commie block in the freaking Rage Hollows commune, and I had fun making it. It's too late for anyone to get angry about it. This was fun to make, and it was a fun idea to actuate. Okay, shenanigans, because this house is pretty easy to traverse because it's mostly just jail cells that I can't even enter. My other house uses this quite intensely, and it's here too. The magical bench that lets me go through walls. And if you do it over the ceiling of another room, you can walk on the ceiling of that room. But naturally, you'll generally get detected for being out of bounds, but not if you're on the ceiling. I'm thinking that I might just have a few actually, while I'm at it, might as well show off some of the magic, right? Okay, this goes here. This way I won't have to deal with getting kicked off the roof as often. And the basic idea will just be something along the lines of this, where you get some kind of seating. Actually, let's use a chair for this. Stormwind wooden stool. Yeah, whatever, I don't care. I'm gonna have to do this from a different spot, aren't I? Well, there's multiple ways to go about this. But as an example, chair, right? 2. Yep, there you go. This is somewhat unfortunate, okay. How's about you go over here? As long as we can reach the bench, it doesn't really matter. And honestly, the bench doesn't even need to be there. Bam. So it's right over the door. That's good to know. Okay. Teleport. There should be a chair over here that we can manipulate. And Manipulate it, we will. Okay, chair. Is this good enough? No, because oh right. Sorry about that. I wasn't planning on actually doing too much of the work in here, but the excitement is there. Okay.
It's too far away.
Nope. Maybe a little bit lower. Can I even see the damn thing? Okay, I want at least 1 pixel of it here. Maybe if we change the angle. Oh, actually, wait. What if we make the chair a little bit bigger? Chair a little bit bigger. Chair a little bit deeper. Well, that's not what I wanted. That's funny though. Okay. Not sure why it sent me out into space, but I'll try one more time. But this isn't meant to be a tutorial video. This is just showing off my little commie block while I muse about ideas for how it will be improved. Because I'll probably make a video or two just giving updates. Because I think this is funny. And it's a good example of what you could do with the housing stuff. Especially since, as I mentioned before, what the hell else am I supposed to do during pre-patch except not play WoW? And don't worry, I've been doing a fair bit of that too. But I felt like playing WoW today. And what else do I have to do on WoW? It's housing. I don't really feel like being part of the 3 Pugs or Pug Mythic Plus groups going on right now. And I only want to gear so many. I already have so many characters. Annoying. I only have so many characters that I have only so many characters to gear. Okay, we're gonna move the chair and see if that changes anything. So how's about you move it over there? Okay, we know it goes down. Oh yeah, and now we're in prison. I'll probably try to do stuff like that for each of these, and also have an escape chair hidden like right here, where, case in point, edit, bench. And honestly, as I finish this, I'll probably put the real exit in one of these jail cells, hidden on one of these walls, so that you can't tell which one. Make it all escape roomy. For what purpose? I don't know. The idea itself is fun and I want to do it. That could be a thumbnail, actually. Let's go back to that. Okay, force up.
I need to get closer.
But hopefully this was entertaining to see. If you haven't been keeping track of Warcraft, hopefully this is This is funny to see. If you're actually playing Warcraft and doing housing stuff, hopefully maybe try some of this stuff. I'm having fun with it. I bet I am. I don't think my sense of amusement is that out there that someone else can't have fun doing similar shit to what I'm doing. And if you are, just like post a comment, show off what you got. make a video that will be inevitably more popular than the one that you're currently watching. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have to be fast. Okay. I could edit this, I might edit this, but will I edit this? Who knows? I still have to optimize the chair placement. Okay. Here we go. Print screen. Did I get it? God, I hope I got it. Okay. But there you have it. This is Commie Block V1.0 from the what is the name of this area? It's Rage something commune. Let's see. We are in the Rage Exiles commune. The Commie Block in the Rage Exiles commune. Soon to be populated with whatever pets I can, the funniest pets I can put in there. If you have any ideas, by all means, be sure to comment. If you have, if you want to know how I did all of this stuff, or like in detail or whatever, I can do a tutorial or explain it in the comments. If you've watched this far, I just want to say you have my deepest gratitude. Thanks for listening to my ramblings and witnessing my creation. I mostly did this for fun, but I did figure that it might be an entertaining watch. With all that said, thank you. Have a wonderful day. Peace.